to the final upgrade in this series of upgrades on my computer. It was pretty much just a GPU upgrade, found a really good deal on a GPU, and then previously I had upgraded my CPU cooler as well. I found that the temperatures in my apartment were not great, and the Hyper 212 Evo, while being an amazing cooler with 2 fans on it, was really keeping it cool. It wasn't keeping it cool enough to also overclock the CPU. So I switched to an all-in-one liquid cooler by Corsair, the Corsair H100X. Since then, I've had way better temps, more overclocking headroom, and basically no sound at all. So you can watch the benchmarks running right now. These are all graphical benchmarks because there's really no upgrades to the CPU. It was overclocked before. I was just working on keeping the temperatures lower, and it's just a graphical update, so it's only graphical benchmarks. I will go through the PC part picker partial list, and that will also be linked in the video description. So CPU stayed the same, and it had an Intel Core i7 6700K on a Asus Z170A LGA 1151 motherboard. All of that stayed the same. The only thing that changed was the CPU cooler. So it went from the Corsair the Cooler Master Hyper 212 to the Corsair H100X. Great product, got it for a great deal, really enjoy it. Still had 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 2133 CL15 memory. Still with the 5 different storage devices, 2 SSDs, and 3 hard drives. All the hard drives are by Western Digital, 1 SSD by Western Digital, and our main boot drive is a Samsung 1TB 870 EVO. And then the big upgrade in this build was the video card. So we went from the 970 by Asus to a GTX 1080 8GB from EVGA. Really lovely card, got a great deal on it, and the even better fact about that great deal was that it was from EVGA. So right about when I purchased this, EVGA decided to drop out of the NVIDIA graphics card market because NVIDIA was just being terrible to them, which honestly I understand and I agree with. NVIDIA kind of sucks. So I was like, you know what, I would love to put an EVGA card in here so that way I can hold on to that a little bit, matches with my EVGA power supply. That would be kind of nice. Ended up finding a great deal on the GTX 1080, which is pretty much the Halo card. Between that and the 1080 Ti, pretty much the Halo card for kind of my price range, the kind of games that I play, and I thought this would be a great chance to actually get one of those in there. The whole entire system remains in the Corsair Carbide Series 270R ATX mid-tower case. It's still powered by the EVGA 500 watt power supply. That will definitely be something that will be upgraded going forward. So now that I'm kind of have the PC the way I want it, looking for upgrades would definitely be upgrading the power supply. Still running Windows 10 Pro, still have the wireless network adapter. There's still Deepcool and Corsair fans. And the monitor is still the Asus VP279Q-P 27-inch 1080p 60Hz monitor. Now, it's a great monitor for getting actual work done, for doing things like that, but it is not an amazing monitor for doing gaming, for playing games, for doing things like that. It is not a good monitor for that at all. Definitely something that I would love to spend a little more money on, get a new monitor, maybe get 2 monitors, heck, make a nice little setup. Definitely something that I'll be looking forward to working on in the coming while. And as well, it was still running the Logitech wireless keyboard and then the G502 Hero optical mouse. Obviously, those are things that I could upgrade, but I'm not super into upgrading them because I don't really need them. I will be looking to upgrade the mouse, looking to get a better keyboard, but obviously the display is the big weak point of this system, so I definitely want to upgrade that as fast as possible. And then, of course, still following those backup rules and backing up all of my storage, all of my files to a Lassie Rugged Mini 2TB external hard drive. One of the nice features about this motherboard that I didn't talk about before is it actually has quite a few high-speed USB on the back as well as a USB Type-C. So it's great to take that USB Type-C hard drive and just plug it right in the back there. If I ever get a VR headset, I can plug the VR headset in there instead, and then use the included cable that goes from USB Type-C to USB Type-A, and plug the hard drive into one of those high-speed Type-A ports. So enjoy the rest of these benchmarks. Hopefully they help you make an educated decision, and if you like them and found them useful, please like or subscribe.